Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Messy Cook 1970. Today is going to be a little bit shorter video. What I am going to show you today is how to boil the perfect egg. I guarantee if you follow these steps you will not be disappointed. The peel comes off perfectly, the eggs are cooked exactly how you want them. So I'm boiling a pot of water, that's our first step. A lot of people when they make these will put them in the pot, cover it cold water, put the pot on, bring it to a boil, turn it off, let it sit for 10 minutes. Some people will bring them to a boil and boil them for 10 minutes. This is a no-fail method to boil the water, add the eggs, boil them for however long you want. And I will give the times just a little bit about for soft-boiled, medium, and hard-boiled eggs that will not give you that green circle around the yolk. And so I get my eggs most of the time. I have a lovely friend, Faith, so shout out to Faith that brings me eggs from her chickens on her farm. I have an issue with store-bought eggs. They seem to upset my stomach, and Faith's eggs are great for me. So we're going to let that water boil, and I'm going to show you the next steps for our perfect boiled egg. Okay, so the water's come to a boil. We want to give it a full rolling boil. A little tip that will help, especially with the cooking times, we want to be sure that we have room temperature eggs. Now, because these are farm fresh, they're not washed when I receive them and I leave them on the counter while I use them. But if you buy them from the store and they're coming from the fridge, bring them to room temperature first. So we want to use a slotted spoon here, and we want to put the eggs in one by one. You just want to be careful to set them in. Don't drop them because they will crack. So we're going to get these set in. I usually do about a half a dozen at a time. And more obviously if I'm doing deviled eggs or egg salad sandwiches, something along that line. I use them generally to eat with my lunch or just a quick, pick me up when I need a little bite to eat something. A good protein hack with a boiled egg is perfect. So these are submerged in the water. We're going to, you can see it's still simmering there. What we're going to do is, I like them hard boiled. I do also like them sometimes a soft boil. If you want soft boil, you boil for 8 minutes. If you want medium, you boil for 10 minutes. And if you want them hard boiled, you can do 12 to 13. I'm going to do these 13 minutes because these are a little bit bigger. If your egg is a small egg, 12 minutes should do it, or medium size, the 12 minutes as well will do it. So we're going to leave these for, I'm going to do mine 13 minutes, but like I said, 12 minutes normally for hard boil. And when we're done, we're going to fill this up with cold water and some ice, fish them out, put them in there to set and cool, and I'll show you why they're the perfect egg. So we're down to the last about 15 seconds of the eggs to be fully cooked to a hard boil. So we're just going to let this timer go off, and we're going to remove the eggs from the boiling water and put them here in this ice bath. So enough water and ice so they are submerged. So they were all finished. So we're going to just turn the burner off. I'm going to take these out. We have one that's popped a little bit, but that's not a big deal. You'll see it's still going to be very easy to peel and perfectly cooked. There we go. Put these all in. So we'll get these all in the water, and we're going to let them sit for about 5 minutes to cool down completely. We just want to shock them. I think what the shocking does with these eggs is just helps so the skin will come off a little bit easier. So there we go. So we'll let these cool for 5 minutes, and then we'll get to peeling them. So the eggs have cooled for about 5 minutes in the ice water, so we're going to get to peeling them. And I like to keep them, you'll notice I use glass containers for most of the things I store. Glass just seems to hold things a little bit fresher, a little bit longer, so that's why I use them. And I like to put a paper towel in the bottom of my eggs. I just fold it up just to kind of fit in the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you can see there. The reason I do that is it'll soak up any excess water that's dripped off the eggs, and it does help keep the eggs a little bit fresher. So we're going to just run the water very slow trickle here, and we're just going to, I usually kind of bash the eggs a little bit and roll them so it cracks some of the shell, and this actually pops off super easy. Let's see here. Now this is the one that had a little bit of a crack in it, so it has a couple marks, but we can eat that one, or my dog likes them. So we're going to roll these, and again, just the only reason I have the tab going is I want to keep these rinsing so none of the eggshell sticks. go. Peels right off. Super smooth. So I'm going to finish peeling these. So just peeling the last egg here. And roll that, a little crunch, just to shatter the shell a little bit. And looks like I cracked this egg a little bit too much, but that's okay because I'm going to eat this one for a snack. So we will just break that off the rest of the way. Sorry, it did come away. I think I banged it a little bit too hard, so let's just get that peel off. But hey, we all make mistakes. None of us is perfect, so this is, you know, practice, practice, practice. So I'm going to shut that water off, press that peel out of there. We're going to cut this where the crack is anyhow, just to see you have a perfect boiled egg. So this, like I said, whoops, this here is a perfectly well done. You can see there is no green. It's just perfect. Delicious to eat. Like I said, when you want to make these, soft boil 8 minutes, medium boil just a little bit of soft, which is good for things like a ramen bowl or sushi bowl or whatever you like. That will have a tiny bit of kind of jellyish texture but not runny. That's 10 minutes, and 12 minutes for the hard boil, which, like I said, is perfect for egg salad sandwiches, deviled eggs, or whatever you like. Potato salad, macaroni salad. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to the page and click the like button, and we'll see you back next time. Sorry, on an end note, what I want to let you know, I almost forgot to tell you, so keep that paper towel on the bottom. You can change it up every day or two if you like. We're going to cap this off. Put it in a nice sealed container. Tupperware will work as well if that's all you have. Ooh, there we go. And we're going to keep this in the fridge. These will last 4 to 5 days comfortably in the fridge. If you don't want to peel them ahead of time, feel free not to peel them. That's completely up to you. I do because it's a quick, convenient way just to grab an egg when you need one, or share one with your puppy if you have a nice doggy like I have in my Dexter. So, now again, thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, just let me know. And if there's any other things you'd like to see me make, please put those in the comments and we can see what we can do for you.